Now, as we could dig deeper into racial and religious harmony, if indeed we, if we, let's face it, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it's not by the color of your skin, but the content of your character. And many of us go by we go by different books. What is it in us that drives us? What is our moral code? What is our ethics? Now, to a Muslim, sure, to be a good Muslim, maybe he, in the eyes of other Muslims, needs to back up Palestine, which Palestine and Hamas is ever interlinked, that Hamas and other groups want to inevitably take away the land of Israel from the Jews. But as a Christian, my moral code would say, well, the Christian God and one lens of our faith that God gave the seed of Abraham, which would be the Jews in that lens, the land of Israel. So as a Christian, I'm going to back up Israel, the Jews having dominion over Israel. But if you're a good Muslim, you may want to back Hamas and people and I'm not cherry picking. Arab Palestinians think that the Jews are a terrorist organization themselves, right? As many think Hamas is. Now, now it now should with this paradigm of blacks being underrepresented in businesses or news organizations or companies, with the paradigm I gave that if indeed that blacks are 13% of America, should that not be reflective of a certain company or organization that if they want for blacks a different testing, right? A cultural sensitive test. Well, blacks can come up with that black culture testing to find their leaders. As the white culture has our testing, other cultures can have their own. Now, if you want it to be a representative of the Americas, don't wouldn't it be rational by that same paradigm that we want black culture in certain organizations to be heard and represented? By that same standard, couldn't I say, well, wait a minute, big tech is underrepresented by Christians? Shouldn't born again Christians, how much of a percentage of America are Christian or born again? And should that, the big tech companies, reflect the culture of Christianity online? You see, if I'm living my culture in Christian ethics, and of course, in big tech, if they're opposed to my version of what life should be to lived out as I should, they're going to come in conflict and try to shut my mouth and come against me. But see, I'm underrepresented in big tech. Where are my Christian brothers and sisters that's reflectionable to the American population online and the seats of power?